Brett Okamoto with UFC light heavyweight Glover Teixeira, who just submitted Carl Robertson at UFC Fight Night at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And you did have to overcome a little bit of adversity there in the first round, Glover. How hurt were you by those elbows that he landed when you were trying to take him down?
Surprised me. It was like was some hard elbows, man. He come to finish the fight, but I was able to, when I pulled the guard there, end up in a guard and didn't pull the guard, but end up in a guard. So he forced me in a top position there, and but I was able to see the punch and recover myself, and get the top position. As soon as I got the top position, I just felt the strength, and the technique was right there.
What is that like? Can you describe that for someone who has never fought before? You're working on a guy's leg, and then all of a sudden, do you know what hits you? Do you black out a little bit? What does that feel like when you get hit by something?
No, it's a common mistake, man. See people there get knocked out all the time in the fence there. It's not the first time people do that, and I see so many people get knocked out in there. Josh Barnett was a sample of that, and so many fights. But it's the thing, it's a mistake that people get in their leg and stay there too long. You gotta get in there and gotta get out of there. Cormier do very good. He get in there and he moving up and down. Don't leave the head in there in that range. And I did a mistake, and I waited too much, and I pay for it. That's not something that it surprised me. It did, but I knew it was a mistake that I did.
How do you think you ultimately survived it? How do you think you got out of there?
Man, heart, determination, and just overcome the situations like that. It's not my first time I've been in a situation, you gotta grind it, man. I'm a fighter, unless I'm out, unless I'm dead, unless I can't, until I have that little bit of strength, I will keep fighting.
You missed some time last year because of the shoulder injury. Do you want to get back in pretty quickly, or do you want to take some time off and before your next fight?
Well, right now I want to take some vacation and some beers, at least for the next 2 weeks, enjoy my time, man, enjoy this victory. But, we talk about it in 2 weeks, see when I want to come back. But, yeah, definitely don't want to take more than 6 months off, no. Maybe in the next 2 or 3 months,
Yeah, and we'll see what happens, obviously. But one guy I do want to ask you about specifically, do you feel like you and Jimmy Manuwa kind of have to cross paths at some point just because the fight is supposed to happen a couple times and it fell apart, or is Jimmy Manuwa, if you fight him, cool? If not, you won't lose any sleep over it?
Yeah, I think me and Jimmy Manuwa will fight someday. But as of right now, I have different plans in my head, and I'll see. I'll talk with my manager and I see. I'd like to maybe possibility to fight Shogun in Brazil for the main event. Who knows? I wanted to fight in Brazil again, and I like to be the main event, man. Who knows, man? Shogun is the guy. So with all due respect, I have a tons of respect for the guys in the idol in the sport, but Jimmy Manuwa is not in the plan right now. But I think me and Jimmy Manuwa will fight, but not now.
Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you.